Everybody, thanks a lot for coming. Can you hear me okay at the back? All right, I got an important job. They asked me to make sure I welcome everyone to the traditional territories of the Yukluwithat First People. You cool with that? You cool with that? Is there an echo in here? I'm actually from Yukluwit. You might have not seen me around. I've been in Vancouver for the last little while. Cool fact about Yukluwit, translated it means people of safe harbor. Not like Tofino, which means people with no water. Ever since I went to Vancouver, I actually got a little bit of bad news. I was diagnosed with cancer. Yeah, boo cancer indeed. They actually, once I got there, they thought I must have had it when I was out here, but they couldn't see it in the fog. Some of you know me by my nickname, T-Balls, which prior to cancer was the worst thing I had. And of course, with my namesake, you might be wondering, no, it's not testicular cancer. T-Balls balls are A-OK? Is there an echo in here? So yeah, I have stage 4 cancer, and I was disappointed to learn it's not like PlayStation. The higher number is not better. It's more like a Rocky movie. The higher the number, the worse it gets. So I could go for some of that young Stallone cancer right now. Adrian! I guess it's pretty fresh for me, right? I wrote some of these jokes in the hospital. You might be wondering how fresh. My notepad has some stool sample on it. This ain't beer, it's a piss test. And, once you go through these certain stages, I initially definitely went into denial. They said, you're in your very early late 40s, you're a bald man, you got cancer. I said, is this a diagnosis or typecasting? Then you start blaming people, right? I'm like, they said they could have caught it sooner. I'm like, if only I didn't get stuck behind that RV on the highway. Then you start blaming yourself. I tossed and turned, I lost some sleep. I'm like, fuck, I should have got a ferry reservation. And then you really start beating yourself up.
They told me not to drink burnt toast!
Sorry, eat burnt toast. So your perspective eventually changes. You come to terms, you appreciate what you got, you get optimistic. Just on the way out here, yeah, that's right, get optimistic. Just on the way out here, it occurred to me, I'd rather be dying of cancer in Vancouver than living in Port Alberni. So maybe I'll try to leave you guys on a positive note. Oh, I got to shout out to a few of my friends that have been great in supporting this. Even the strangers that have been supporting me. A few texts came in, from totally random people. And they were so thoughtful. I'll read one to you. Dear Trevor, sorry to hear about your devastating diagnosis. That was in all caps, devastating. You're nice to have around. Best of luck on your journey, however long it lasts. To which I responded, new cancer, who dis? So once you kind of get it, your family has to come to grips with it. And my Polish mother, she's having trouble, right? I said, Mom, they're giving me chemo. And she said, I love pierogies. I said, no, Mom, like chemotherapy, not chemo pierogies. And she thought about it and said, I'll get sour cream. But honestly, I'm going through some changes here. I've had to adapt my life a little bit. I've updated my Tinder profile in the interest of honesty. I'm now officially 5'11" and cancer-ish. I barely drink anymore, but when I do, it's always an unlucky. So I'll just wrap it up for you guys. Do what you love. Life's short. I've decided I want to share my creativity. Try to make people laugh. Not yet. Well, I thought I'd get a hotter hug than this with cancer. Thank you. I decided to share my creativity, try to make people laugh, and I'm even learning how to break dance. I realized my entire bucket list is to be that Aussie chick from the Olympics. Fair dinkum, damn near killed him. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. Guys, I'll say one last thing. So to all my friends that are out here, thanks for all the support. And, you know, I don't have any regrets. I wish I'd started doing comedy a little bit sooner, to be honest. But those of you that know me, it makes sense. I was always the sort of guy to wait right until the deadline. Thanks a lot.